What's up, everybody? It's your boy BusyBlu, and I am back again with another recap and review for the challenge. This time we are on season 32, challenge the final reckoning. I'm semi-excited. I'm only semi-excited because I love Mama Day. Okay, I love Davon. Y'all know, first of all, everybody who knows this channel knows that I'm a huge Big Brother fanatic and Big Brother fan. And being a huge Big Brother fanatic and Big Brother fan, I like when they cross-reference the people from Big Brother. Now, once we get into this episode, you can tell who I do and don't like. Sorry, I'm doing a timer because, you know, sometimes my camera cuts off. But you'll be able to figure out who I do and don't like. But I do like when they cross-reference Big Brother, so I'm excited about that, and I'm excited about just Davon. Like, I love Davon. Like, she's one of my favorites in Big Brother history. That's my girl. Hey, Mama Day, hey, Davon. So yeah. But for those who do actually follow me and follow me last time, y'all know how much I don't like. This show is just childish. It's mad childish. It's just childish. I mean, I'm gonna follow it because I'm gonna review it, and there are tons of people who wanted me to review the show, so I said, okay, I'll do it. But I know it's childish. I know it's childish. So let's get into it. They said that this one is going to be with. I feel like these last few seasons have been with their vendettas, like the people who are either they don't like, they have been against, or they're not with. I feel like that's what these couple of seasons have been. Maybe I'm wrong, but just like those seasons, this season is them playing with their enemy, playing with somebody that they really don't like, and they're gonna be with them throughout this whole entire season. So the show kind of starts with the person that they don't really like the most is buried in the ground. So they had to come and go find their partner. So they didn't know who was going to be their partner, which I thought was crazy. Like, I thought it was cool. Like, you don't know who your vendetta is going to be, and it's all about these petty, to me, these petty feuds that you have with individuals is what's going to make you their partner. So we started off with them trying to figure out, you know, how do you get there? They were given microphones and earpieces in order to talk to the person who was buried underground, because half of them were standing and half of them were buried underground. But the voices were also disguised, so they didn't know who they were talking to. They could have been talking to anybody. So now they all race down trying to figure out, yo, who. Not necessarily who are you, but more so where you buried. I mean, that would have been my first question. Yo, who this? New phone, who this? Who am I speaking to? That's just me. Ooh, that coffee's hot. You know how you drink your first thing of coffee and then burn your tongue? But anyway, so they're going down. We got Killer Cam, she back. Now, I don't know how I feel about Killer Cam, because I be tweeting Killer Cam, and I'm on Killer Cam's side, but Killer Cam be acting like she don't know that I exist. And then she got her own YouTube channel. Killer Cam, you know I love you, Killer Cam. But anyway, she was saying that, I was with her. Wait a second. You got my enemy, and I gotta dig him up? This sounds like some voodoo that I don't want to be a part of. Then you got Nelson. He goes down. He starts digging with his hands. And he's talking to the mic like, "Yo, how am I supposed to start digging? With the shovel over there. Oh, okay. Let me go get that." I mean, but this is the type of show where you do like get, you know, maybe he thought he just had to dig it in with his hands. After that, you got Josie. Josie is from Big Brother. I'm sure if you look into the GIFs or GIFs, however you say it, into that search, you'll see and type in scenarios, you'll see a GIF or GIF of him saying scenarios. He was on Big Brother. He was one of the individuals who got out because he just thought that he knew everything. He called himself the Messiah. I wasn't really a big fan of him. But he thought that maybe his vendetta may be Shane because of a show that they were on. Which, I mean, I'm not a big MTV person like that. So I can't tell you. Or Devon, who, to be honest, they not really vendettas like that. I want to go with the show, but I gotta be honest and I gotta be real. They not vendettas. So going into it, Zach digs up Amanda. Y'all know how I feel about Zach. I don't like him, and I feel the same way Amanda says she feels. Like, he's a douchebag. And I guess that there was a rumor spread around about his last relationship by Amanda, which is why he said he doesn't like her, but who knows. Jenna is still dating Zach. I thought that they broke up, but I guess they didn't. And I don't know how she could date someone like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe he's different in a relationship, but with his persona and the way that he talks to him or has talked to him, it would be hard for me to, I don't know. I guess she could put it aside. After that, you got the pirate hooker. Listen, I'm sorry, Maria. I don't know if you have changed your ways. Maybe you're not a pirate hooker no more. But I could not get... You need to blame Marie for that, because I can't get that name out of my head. So, next year at the pirate hooker, and she's like, I'm back. And you know, the pirate hooker has so many enemies, so she wasn't sure who it would be. Maybe it'll be Bananas. Maybe it'll be Wes. Maybe it'll be Nicole. And the producer was like, well, hold up. What about the girl who coined the phrase pirate hooker? What about her? And she's like, I know it's not Marie. It cannot be Marie, because I cannot stand her. This is that type of show. And that's also what they're going for. So let's get prepared. Shane is buried. He was like, I don't know who my rival could be. It could be either Kyle or it could be Nelson. I'm not sure. After that, you got Paulie and Natalie. They pick each other. I don't know how I feel. And Big Brother fans, if y'all watch the show Big Brother, y'all gonna feel me on this. I don't care what y'all say, y'all gonna feel me on this. One, I feel like MTV is choosing Natalie because she's been on the show before, so they know her. But I don't like her now because of what happened last season of the challenge. I feel like that's why they're choosing her. Paulie, great pick. Because I feel like he'll, rumble with the bees in this show. Devon, great pick. Because I feel like she gonna give y'all television. Because Devon, I don't know about her physical. I was just telling my friend this. I don't know if she's gonna be good with the physical competition in Mama Day. You know I love you. I don't know how she's gonna be with the physical competitions, but she's some great TV. And I'm ready to watch her on my screen. Paulie and Devon should be working together. Because that's true. That's a true. They are enemies. And we see that for real on Big Brother. Those are who should be working together. This Natalie Paulie thing, you see how they didn't give a flashback into that show, right? Because they really don't. Either they don't have the rights to that footage, which I don't know if I believe, or they not really enemies like that. But anyway, Paulie and Natalie, they working together. So then after that, you got Victoria and CT. I guess they're mad at each other because they call. This is what my problem is. You say one little thing about someone and then they use that for the next season to make y'all vendettas. Yes, we're enemies and they have us working together because one day I was wearing red and he called it pink. It's not pink and you know it's not pink. And I would never forgive you. Now, I don't watch MTV like that, so I don't know the demos. Maybe this is the type of childishness and pettiness of the people who like to watch it. I don't know. How do y'all feel about it? Put it in the comments, because I'm just not a fan of them being like, he called me weak. And I will never forget, you shouldn't have called me weak. Yo, I'm not joking, I'm not making this up. This is what Veronica said about CT and why they are enemies. He called me weak one day. You should never have called me weak. Anyway, from there you see Faith. She's from Vanderpump Rules, and I was like, they are just picking and grabbing people from everywhere. I'm a fan of it. I will say that. I'm a fan of them getting reality show. I love reality TV. I love reality TV. So I'm happy that they're getting people from all of these different shows and networks and whatever. I'm excited about that. She's from Vanderpump Rules, and she's from X on the Beach. I never watched that show. Was that show a good show? Y'all put that in the comments. Did y'all watch it? How many seasons is it? Did I miss the train? Did I miss the boat? Let me know. After that, you got Jimmy. She is still in the under the box. She doesn't have faith in whoever is supposed to be picking her out. Brittany is back. They all get through. I'm gonna tell y'all who picked up who, but in the last final three, who's digging, you got Jose, who finally gets it. He finally is able to pick up and get out Devon, so then they run to the finish line. Eliminated at that time was Chuck and Brittany and Jimmy and Jenna. An individual who was not picked up and should have been was Johnny Bananas. He was just sitting in his underground by himself. They all go down there and they all go to scrape him up and get him out. Now, JT says the person who was supposed to be your enemy or whatever, they didn't come. So right now you're just gonna be by yourself until the next person comes. I really hope it's Devin. I really hope it's Devin. I stopped watching last season, but y'all know how much I love Devin and how much he hates, loathes, okay, Bananas. So I'm hoping it's Devin, because I would love to see how they're gonna work out and work together. At the end of the day, Amanda and Zach were first, and the rest of the groups were Cam and Melissa, Nelson and Shane. This is in no particular order. Paulie and Natalie, Pyra Hooker and Marie, Tori and Derek, Sylvia and Josh, Kayla and Kaylee, Kyle and Brad, Veronica and CT, Faith and Angela, and Devon and Jose. Since Amanda and Zach were first to get themselves unburied and uncovered, they won a prize. Their prize was to see who goes home first. The first thing that comes out of Amanda's mouth is, well, we don't know Big Brother. Should we get rid of Big Brother? Immediately, I'm bothered. I mean, well, not necessarily, because you need to make these, at the end of the day, I love Big Brother, and I didn't want anybody to, for those who don't know, this is one of my favorite soaps, my favorite shower gels. It's Baldwin for men. Oh, it smells so good. It really does. Quick promo. If you want to get some soap and soaps like this and other stuff for your skin and nails and hair, go to deadseacosmetic.com. deadsea-cosmetic.com. It should be down here. If you use the discount code BusyBlu, they will give you 15% off of anything that you purchase. So go to deadsea-cosmetic.com. Put in the discount code BusyBlu. You get 15% off of anything that you purchase. I want to make sure I plug that a lot. So at the end of the day, back to the show, they decide that they're going to take out the two people that they know the least, which is kind of smart. And that's Jose. My dog just wants to come in the middle of here because he just wants to be in every video. They take out Jose and Devon. It's like, look, we don't know you or whatever. And Devon starts off with the mouth. No, that's a chance move. But it's right. They don't know them, and it's time to get them out. I feel like Paulie got lucky, which I don't like. I don't like him. But he got lucky because he should have actually been with Devon, and he should be gone. But that's a whole nother story. So Devon and Jose were actually eliminated. But Devon is a strong black woman. I'm glad they got her out now because she's a strong black woman, and she come in here to fight. So who were eliminated from the game was Chuck and Brittany, Jimmy and Jenna, and Devon and Jose. After that, JT tells them, like, yo, you are this year going for $1 million. And everybody's excited about it. It's a lot of money. I don't know if this is the first time they've gone for $1 million because I feel like they did this before, but maybe I'm wrong. And they just keep going. They get to the house. The fighting starts already. So Angela, she starts to argue about whether or not she's going to be able to get 2 shells. No, I said, this is the type of stuff that I'm talking about. I'm not going to get 2 shells. You're not going to give me the shells that I want. I want 2 shells. But I'm being dramatic if I say they're childish, right? Moving on, Shane, who doesn't know how to mind his business, comes in. You're doing this, you're doing that, da-da-da-da-da. Nelson's getting upset because he's like, yo, I'm partnered with Shane. And Shane doesn't know how to keep his mouth shut. And it's frustrating because I have to work with him. And I want him to start to stay out of other people's business because I'm trying to get to the end. From there, you got Kayla and Kaylee. If y'all remember last season, they were part of that huge scandal of them throwing her panties and everything out of the over the balcony. And I was on Kaylee's side, like, yo, y'all all fake, y'all all phony, and y'all when they bullied her, truly. After that, you have Natalie and Paulie talking. To me, they don't have a vendetta, but I guess they just want Natalie to stay on the show. They're trying to talk about what they can do to, you know, stay, move back. Paulie's trying to say, you know, what can I do? I know you have a couple of vendettas. Natalie's like, oh, yeah, I'm not talking to Bananas right now. And I'm not talking to, who else? Who's the other girl? Who cares? She's not talking to them because of what happened last season. Bananas like, yeah, I thought things were good between me. Sorry, y'all, my camera died. I was talking to you and I was like, is this on? It wasn't. So anyway, we go to Natalie and Paulie, they're talking. And like I was saying before, Bananas was saying, the only reason why I know she's not talking to me is because she'll follow me on social media. This is what I'm saying about how childish this show is. It's just so childish. She'll follow me on social media, so we're definitely vendettas. It's just how I feel, y'all. Anyway, you got Josh and Sylvia. They're actually enemies and they're working together. I actually get it because Josh and Sylvia, remember last season, I was not here for Josh and what he did because Sylvia took the bullet in the eating challenge and then they put her in. Y'all remember that? So I can definitely go with that. After that, you see that Josh and Amanda are making out already. Is it Amanda or is it Faith? I think it's Faith. Oh no, it's Josh and Amanda. They started making out already. Josh and Amanda, they started making out already. And then you see Faith and Angela talking. Now, apparently, they were on that X on the Beach or whatever the show's called, and they were fighting over a dude. I don't know who the dude was because I never watched that show. Put it in the comments. Let me know y'all how you felt about this episode. I made that show. I don't know. I never watched it or whatever. But is it me? Is it me? Now, I don't remember what season Angela was on. I don't even remember Angela from the Bad Girls Club. And I love the Bad Girls Club. Like, I love the Bad Girls Club. I think it's only been 2 or 3 seasons that I've ever missed of it. And maybe that was one of Angela's seasons. But with the makeup that Angela is giving, and this is for all my Bad Girls Club fans, don't she look like Rima? Say she don't look like Rima. Every confession, I'm like, Rima's on the show, and it's not Rima, it's Angela. Y'all remember when that girl stood up with that juice and Rima started getting ready and she was like, oh, it's not for you. So then Rima decided she wanted to close her legs again because she was like, oh, thank God. The cranberry juice is not... Thank God the cranberry juice is not for me. I could put... Oh, what was her name? Because she was also in the Bad Girls. She was also in Basketball Wives too. She didn't make it 4. But she was also in Basketball Wives too. Y'all remember? What's her name? Put it in the comments. But she bought that cranberry juice to fight. And we thought it was for Rima, but it wasn't for Rima. Angela gives me Rima. To me, she just looks like Rima. But anyway, oh, I didn't even start my timer. Man, this thing may cut off. Y'all know how I do. Y'all bear with me. This is a little ghetto, but y'all rocking with me. Y'all rocking with me. Let's do 12 minutes. So anyway, after that you got Bananas talking. Y'all know how I feel about Bananas, so we just gonna keep it going. Then you got Kyle and the pirate hooker talking. And the pirate hooker was like, look, I liked him. We started hanging out a little bit more. Kyle was like, yeah, we were hanging out a little bit more. And then I went to Thailand and I cut up. We weren't able to have communication, so we haven't talked since then. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Faith is like, you know, I'm kind of feeling Kyle. You know, he has that argy look. You know, he has a little bit of a patch. I think Faith may be a pirate hooker too. Hear me out. Faith may be a pirate hooker too. Anyway, we go to the eliminated players. The eliminated players are riding in the van. They're talking about how upset they are that they're gone so early. As they get into the house, they see TJ. TJ's like, look, normally the people are ready to go early, but not over here. This is the redemption house. And he says something about what you learn in this house will be able to help further you in the game. Now, I don't know if they're going to be watching the players as things happen, if they're watching the show as people happen, but I was intrigued. So we'll see what happens and where it goes from here. He also says not everyone's going to be able to come back into the game and that they have to use whatever they learn in the house in order to bring them back into the game. After that, the contestants are excited. Now, maybe it's just me, but did he say how much money they were winning? Because after that, the contestants started to try to find their rooms, and they're like, oh yes, I want this $1 million. And I'm thinking, hold up. How y'all know about the mill? Because he never said it to y'all. But anyway, I just kept it pushing. They find the rooms. Chuck was talking about something that happened with his foot. I don't like to see blood or injuries or something. My stomach is just not made like that. So I kept going. After that, you got Josie and Ivana, which, again, I told you already, they're not really rivals. But I do love Mama Day. I'm going to stop calling her Mama Day because she's young and she's youthful. And she's now on this young and youthful channel because CBS is an older show. And she was kind of being like a mama figure to someone else who was really playing herself. And we're going to get into that. But I do love her. I want her to win this for her daughter. And I want her to succeed. So they're just talking about the house and what's gonna happen, and everything happens for the reason, and they're ready to like really get through and win. So from there, you get back to the house. You got Derek and Tori talking. Now apparently Tori cheated on Derek through one of the games. What's up with all of these people sleeping with? There is nobody else outside of MTV, Viacom that y'all can sleep with. I just feel like everybody's slobbing on everybody's knob. After that, you got Josh, Faith, and Bananas there in the pool. They bring out the fact that, yo, I want to let you know that Kaya was all sleeping and slobbing down Faith. Right behind was the pirate hooker. And she said, what? Oh, okay. That's all I needed to know. So she gets upset. She goes into the room. Kyle follows behind her, and then, you know, Pirate Hooker's like, yo, so what's going on? Oh, you're not going to tell me? You're out of it. You're out of it. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, you got Paulie, who, again, I don't like. Back at the top, he's just looking, sniggling and giggling. Pirate Hooker's like, Paulie, can you, what did she ask him to do? Can you, show me how to dance or something? Show me how to... show me the dance moves and show me how to dance. And Paulie says, no man Pam, okay? I got a girlfriend back at home, and immediately I thought to myself, who? Now, if y'all watch Big Brother, I want to say it was 18, there was a young lady on there, her name was Zakia. Now, Zakia, she was a little... She allowed Paulie to take advantage of her, talk to her any type of way, and he used her for her game, for his game, and she was expendable. And Davon kept trying to tell her, girl, you need to wake up, okay? Look in the mirror, what is going on? You're doing the wrong thing. And she just blindly followed Paulie, and she got eliminated because of it. Zakia was a beautiful woman, and I loved her. She was a sister. I said, I pray that it's not Zakia. Please don't let it be Zakia. Apparently, it's somebody who was off The Bachelorette. I don't know if she won or lost or who knows. But it's not Zakia. And I was like, oh, thank God. At the end of the day, Paul's like, yo, I got a girlfriend. I'm not going to be a part of this drama and mess. I'm trying to stay with what I got back at home because she came off of ABC. Pyro and Carter drunk, they're acting a fool, whatever. After that, you got Paulie and Pyro Hooker talking. Pyro Hooker pulls Paulie aside, like, look, you need to do some politicking. I don't want to do anything specifically with you, but we need to at least make sure that Kyle is jealous. Paulie's like, look, I don't want to do anything to jeopardize what I got back at home. And Pyro Hooker's like, you're not jeopardizing what you got back at home, but you need to think about your game. This is $1 million on the line, and if you want to sit here and not do as I tell you to do, then that's on you. After that, this moved really quickly. You got Kaylee and Kayla talking. They're arguing again about what happened last year and how it's supposed to pan out or whatever. I don't know if she came through magically or just appeared or whatever, but Melissa's coming through. Then her and Kayla get into a fight. They just started scrapping. You rock them like a robot. After that in the morning, everybody's talking to Melissa and Kayla like, yo, do you remember what happened? What do you think is about to, happen? Who do you blame? Who does somebody else blame? I know Bananas was saying that it's Melissa's fault. Kayla's fault, sorry. Melissa's roommate partner Cam is saying like, yo, it may be your fault, and that's why I may go home, so nobody's sure what's gonna happen. JT comes and he's like, well, there was an altercation last night. And they're like, yeah, and basically they're saying, both of y'all are gone. And clearly, which I didn't understand. Clearly you don't care about this game or the $1 million, and you both have teammates. And clearly you don't care about your teammates, because if you did, you wouldn't have fought. Now, I ain't no rocket science. I'm not. Aren't they teammates with the people they don't like? Do they need to care? That's just my opinion. Do you really need to care? Clearly you didn't care about your teammates because you wouldn't have. Man, I don't care about her. I don't know. It's just the first episode of the show. We'll see how it goes. I'm really excited to see Mama Day, and I feel like, Davon, and these reviews will continue as long as Davon is here. I'm going to promise you that. As long as Davon is here, I will continue to do reviews. Now, I don't know about after that. Y'all gonna have to really push me on Twitter, which is where y'all get me. Y'all back me into a corner on Twitter. I'll be like, okay. I don't know. Y'all, this early in the morning. I actually gotta go get to work. If y'all want to know more about me and what I do, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. BusyBlu, no space, no E. Yeah, we'll see. If y'all Big Brother fans, Big Brother actually comes on tonight, which is Wednesday. So, check it out. See how y'all feel about the show. I actually like it. Yeah, let me go get dressed and go get ready for work. I'm about to go get busy, and you guys stay busy. Alright. Till next time.